Is this a drill or something?
In true Rebels form, the seasons always start out strong, then have a bit of a lull, and finish with a crazy cliffhanger. With Rogue One on the tail end of engulfing all of our lives, it means Rebels is about to ramp back up. Now, thank God this mid-season trailer has some crazy moments to look forward to, which promises to round off the season with some epic fights between Saw and the Empire, Sabine's Mandalore arc, and of course, Maul and Obi-Wan's confrontation. So, without further ado, here are some things you may have missed in the trailer.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The trailer begins with Ezra being awoken by Obi-Wan's holocron, relaying the distress beacon message, and the question is, did old Ben reach out through the Force to him, or was it activated by some other means? Thrawn seems to be busting out the TIE defenders he has been working on, which is amazing they've brought them back. My friend who helped with the script, Kylo Ren fan, said to me, I can't believe I'm saying this, he said he was wondering if the cyborg attacking Chopper was Embo. His head reminds him of Embo, maybe a cyborg version, because Dave Filoni said at Celebration Anaheim he wanted to bring Embo back into Rebels. I personally think it is a massive stretch, but I would be remiss if I didn't actually put it in the script, because if it was him or some variation or mold on Embo, that would be insane. But Alex of Star Wars Explained said that it's probably Dark Trooper, the Phase 1 version, and I think that's probably a safer bet. There are Death Troopers in the trailer standing beside Thrawn, and it looks like they're investigating something, and you'll notice the unknown officer in the grey helmet was following them. Kanan and Ezra stave off a destroyer, mirroring Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon in Episode 1. Fen Rao drops an unmistakable nod that yes, Sabine has to win a duel in order to have Mandalore support and maybe reclaim the title of Mandalore in canon. That would be amazing. Dark Troopers brought back from the EU are used as training for Thrawn in unarmed combat, which seems crazy to me that his boot can knock down a droid. I mean, they're metal, so that's Force kick? No. Thrawn doesn't have the Force. Also, Sabine is using the same type of energy shields coming out of her gauntlets that Dirge used to fight Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars micro series, which is an amazing throwback. Chopper is shooting at RA-7 protocol droid, which suspiciously looks like it's going to be a fight between him and AP-5. We see an old Wolf Yularen running with stormtroopers for the first time since the Clone Wars. Wolf was originally on the side of the Republic, then transitioned to the Empire, though technically his first appearance was in A New Hope. His backstory is being filled out more and more, which is really cool to see him go from A New Hope. They've put him in Clone Wars as a Republic officer and then decided, hey, let's flesh out what it's like for his transition across. So hopefully we get some story time with him. There's a shot of the figure on Tatooine, possibly Maul making a long trek, and it could also be a hint we may see a young Luke Skywalker and Owen Lars moisture farm, possibly from a distance as Obi-Wan watches over Luke from afar. Old Ben Kenobi, now voiced by Steven Stanton, who for old school Battlefront 2 fans will remember him voicing old Ben in 2005, drops the sickest and most ambiguous line to Maul.
You're in the wrong place.
Now, I don't know if he was playing up the Ben ruse at the start, mirroring Yoda trolling Luke in Empire before dealing with the threat, like, you're in the wrong place, friend, I'm just an old man. And then Maul is like, get the fuck out of here, I know who you are. And then he does his awesome next move, but you can see a red lightsaber light up at the end of the trailer and hear Maul screaming in anger, like he's charging towards Obi-Wan, trying to strike him down with all of his hate. And old Ben does the classic lightsaber stance with point, most prominently seen in episode 3 with Obi-Wan Kenobi's battle versus General Grievous. So that's an awesome stance, and I can't wait to see how he actually fights Maul. But that's just a breakdown of some things that you should expect to see in the end of the season. But the beauty of this video is our love of Star Wars surrounds and it binds us together. So let me know in the comments below, what did I miss out of the trailer breakdown and what are you most excited for? Because if you love Star Wars, I want to talk to you about it. It's as simple as that, my friends. If you want to stay up to date with the latest Star Wars videos on origins, games, and theories, don't forget to use those force powers of yours and hit subscribe. And hey, leave a comment below about what you want to see in future videos. It may just get covered. Thanks for watching, and may the force be with you. Always.